Oh, I've already started the stream. Okay, okay. Um, did I? It says I did. Well, if you're here from the future already, then welcome. Um, I seen this game on Steam like 10, 15 minutes ago, and I'm gonna play it now. The demo. I was impressed with the what's it called? The voice acting or something. I'm pretty sure the voice acting in the trailers is not the AI itself. It's the voice actor, the voice actress, I guess. And you know, it's what you have to do. Uh, okay, I thought I
You'll
was.
stay with me, right?
Uh, okay. Okay, wow, that actually downloaded really fast. Wonder why. Wait, you have to sign in? What does that mean? Birth, month, and year? Okay. What are they using this for? Okay, interesting. Oh, wait. No, wait, what? What if I don't answer? How do I... excuse me. I wasn't ready for this. I was hoping there would be a start. Wait, is it this? What game is this? Oh, okay. Sure. I wasn't expecting it to be a side screen. So, sign in again and sure. This is weird. It's like a phone game. Oh no, never mind. It isn't. Allow public and private networks? Sure.
Looks like the power's on, but... Initiate system calibration.
Wait, what?
Doesn't look like I've got many options. Connect to Star Portal 404. Right, let's not bother with specifics. Relay
Guys can't see
emergency
this.
broadcast on all available frequencies.
Guys,
So that should be enough to get my distress call out.
wait, what is going
Time
on?
to get your wings on.
Wait, hold on.
All right. Looks like we're good to go.
I'll just stream my whole.
This is an emergency distress call, broadcasting from the planet Gaia. If you're receiving this, please respond immediately.
Wait, am I supposed to be talking? Wait, I wasn't ready for this. There's no pause button. Okay, this is fine. Wait, do I have to click? Okay, it's all good. It looks like a static image on here though. That does not seem good. Okay, I see. It's just being weird and quirky with the aspect ratio. Hello? Hearing you loud and clear, I suppose. What's up? That, I guess if you're in an emergency situation, you should say that. Oh, did it not hear me? Does it have my mic in? That is the real problem. Hello? Okay, my mic is not being detected. Well, that sucks. How do you fix that? How do you fix it? How do you fix that? Link establish visual feed. Huh? What? Hello. Nope. That. Wait, how would I fix that? There's no like README file, is there? There's supposed to be. I keep pressing. There's no more settings in the settings. Then okay. I hang up. What's the discussion say? Connection. How do you do audio? Am I the only one with this issue? I've never.
Looks like the power's on, but...
Oh my.
Initiate system calibration. Doesn't look like I've got many options. Connect to Star Portal 404. Right, let's not
Google
bother
this
with
real quick.
specifics.
If this doesn't work,
Relay
it's fine.
emergency broadcast on all available frequencies.
Okay, so she isn't a voice
So that
actor.
should be enough to get my distress call out.
They really just programmed this lady to be
Time to get your wings on.
real. What's it?
Alright.
Whispers of the Void or something?
like we're
No,
good to
that's
go.
like another game, isn't it?
This is an emergency distress call.
Wait, what's the name? Of
Broadcasting from the planet Gaia. If you're receiving
the game? Whispers
this,
from the Star.
please
Thanks me.
respond immediately.
How do you?
Now to see if anyone picks up the signal.
You might need to check your microphone. The microphone is working. In game settings, there's driver updates. Verify file integrity. Maybe file integrity needs to be done. File integrity. File integrity. I mean, obviously I can't do that well this is, but I'm still figuring out why there's two windows. Why would they do this? Can I destroy this other window, or would that break the game? Hello? No, that doesn't work. Those dots must be me. Okay. Alright. Verifying file integrity, I suppose? Wait. Platform ID. That's, interesting. Are you supposed to see that? Excuse me, I'll move that over there. I don't know what that means. Why would game records need to be a thing? Okay, so we'll just close the application itself and see what happens. And verify. Verifying a demo's integrity is kind of crazy, though. Demos just work. That's how they used to work back in the old days when you had GameStop and stuff. I don't know. The verify. Wait, can you even do that? Integrity of demo files. Okay, verified them. We'll try again. 8 minutes into the game and okay. Doing a little quirkness.
Looks like the power's on, but...
Why does she sound like a...
Initiate system calibration.
She sounds like people.
Doesn't look like I've got many options. Connect to Star Portal 404. Right, let's not bother with specifics. Relay emergency broadcast on all available frequencies. So that should be enough to get my distress call out. Time to get your wings on.
Why isn't it?
All right. Looks like we're good to go. This is an emergency distress call, broadcasting from the planet Gaia. If you're receiving this, please respond immediately.
Seems like whenever I do that, just somehow magically
Let me see
works.
if anyone
Why
picks
does
up
that
the
work?
signal.
Why does going to full screen in OBS and then canceling full screen the thing that fixes it? Hello? Okay, so the game doesn't work. No. Wait. Is this an OBS thing? No, it couldn't be. Why is there no mouse value voice settings? This is unfortunate. Is it... Maybe it's my input? I have output here, more value settings. Input. Oh, okay. It's currently being in use. Changing properties may cause audio issues. How much could it break? It could break a lot. Okay. I don't know if that fixed anything. Hello? No, it did not. Huh? That,
Hi.
wait, it did
Did
go
you
through?
just say no to my distress call? I'm not really sure what that means.
Wait,
Can you tell me who I'm talking to? I need to know if I can trust you.
my hello said no. Wait, who answers a distress call? Wait, I mean, who responds to a no like that, I guess? Who is she speaking to? You're speaking to me. Oh, okay. It appears my audio can be vaguely gotten. I'm not sure if I'm coming through loud and clear because I'm also in distress.
All right, I'm reading you, but it's fuzzy. Just bear with me, okay?
Interesting.
So, what's your name? And how in the world are you picking up my signal all the way from? Wherever you are.
I want to test my audio then. Hello? Okay. Wait. Wait, I tested my audio for... Hello? Okay, I could hear myself, so it's fine. This is from Earth. I'm not sure what your questions were, and I have no clue if my audio is still coming in.
Earth? That's
Oh,
a long
okay.
way for a signal to travel, especially through Gaia's
course.
interference. I'm surprised it got through at all. So,
Well, I'm
can you
just
at
giving
least
you
tell
an
me your
answer.
name? It would really help me feel a bit more grounded in all this.
Right. You can call me DJ then. I use.
DJ, got
Whoa.
it. Thanks for telling me. That's a bit of a relief, actually.
That was actually like pretty.
So, DJ, I'm still not entirely sure how
That's
you're
weird to
managing
hear
to
you
pick up my
say.
signal. The Star
Don't
Portal
say that.
network is supposed to
I
be
should have
pretty
chose-
restricted. Do you have any idea how you ended up on the receiving end of my distress call?
I have no clue. I was just fumbling around and ended up here. Wasn't receiving nothing from nobody like mere 20 minutes ago. That's the truth.
Fumbling around, huh? That's quite a
She
coincidence.
kind of reminds me
The
of
Star Portal system isn't exactly something you stumble into by accident. Anyway,
Chinese.
since we've established that much,
animation is
I should
like
probably fill you in on my situation.
more-
I'm currently
I
stuck
like her
in my
hair.
life pod after an emergency
Maybe that's
landing
why
on
I'm playing.
Gaia. The main exit is jammed, and I'm trying to figure out how to get out.
Main exit is jammed. I assume the wall would be bulletproof, right? To some extent, of course. Like, I don't have a manual or anything. Do you want me to give you a genuine answer? Genuine answer, I don't have a manual or anything. I say try to break a glass window that may or may not be bulletproof. However, if you could give me any more details on the room, that'd be nice.
The window's definitely made to withstand impact,
Of course.
but I'm not sure about bulletproof. It's
Huh?
thicker than usual glass, and it's set into a metal frame. As
Wait,
for
do
the
they not
room,
use...
it's small, circular. There's a console with some controls on the left, and another one on the right with screens showing data. The floor's metallic, and there are some storage compartments above the consoles. Oh, and there's a fire extinguisher somewhere in here, but I can't see it right now. Breaking the window might be risky. If it doesn't shatter properly, it could make things worse. Do you think
You
there's
can put
another
on a
way we could
helmet.
explore first?
Okay, interesting, like, dialogue. And apparently spaceships and stations don't use bulletproof glass. Very interesting. They use a polycarbonate against micrometeoroids. I have no clue what that means, but that must mean it's stable. Anyway. Have you checked to look within the boxes? And what does the fire extinguisher have to do with this? Is anything on fire? Do you think lighting the room on fire would activate a more emergency in order to open up this ship? No, that doesn't make any sense, actually. No, that doesn't make any sense.
The storage compartments are mostly empty, just
Oh.
some spare parts and tools. Nothing that immediately jumps out as useful for getting out? And no, there's no fire. The extinguisher is just standard emergency equipment. I don't think intentionally starting a fire would be a good idea.
Especially
it could
if you have
damage
limited
critical
air.
systems or make the air unsafe. Maybe we should focus on the tools I do have. There's a pistol grip drill and some basic repair tools. Do you
What?
have any thoughts on how we could use those to get
You
the
can
exit
unbolt
working?
the door. You can try unbolting the door if you happen to have all of those tools. I'm sure you can start from the furthest panels with the most notches on them. I have no clue.
Let me check the panels near the door. I'll see if there are any bolts we can access.
I still haven't slept since last stream. Or 28 hours from now. How's she still speaking? Why is there a lens flare effect? She gave up. She barely tried.
Okay, I've got to look at it. There are some bolts holding the panel in place,
She's got
but
gray
they're
eyes.
pretty
actually.
tight. The drill might work, but I need to figure out the right angle to get enough leverage. What do you think? Should I try drilling out the bolts directly, or do you have another approach in mind?
Why would you not drill it directly? Is it the wrong drill bit? Assuming it's the correct drill bit, then I'd say just drill it directly unless you think there's limited battery within the drill itself. I don't know.
All right, I've got the right bit. The battery's about half full, so it
Half
should be
full.
enough. I'm going to give it a shot.
Dude, half full. She's a half full.
I really hope this works.
What was that?
Thanks for sticking with me through this.
She like
I'll
emoted
check
at
back
me.
in once I'm out. Or if anything changes. Wish me luck.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Wait, this is Crush Crush. This is Crush Crush was one of the first anime games you could probably play on mobile phones, by the way. Just letting you know, because I was there when it first started. We didn't have much. Sad. Now there's too many. So you can text. Oh, she can do a audio version?
It worked! The bolts came out and I was able to get the panel off. From there,
Okay, I could see the locking mechanism and managed to get it unstuck with my tools.
I'm out! The hatch is open and
okay.
I'm standing
Wow.
outside the
That
pod
was,
right
like,
now,
really quick.
breathing actual fresh air. Thanks for helping me think this through, DJ. That was a huge
Don't
weight
say
off
that.
my shoulders.
I read it and then I was like, ugh. Oh. This is like weirdly cinematic.
I'm alive! I honestly thought I was done
I mean,
for.
that is half the game, isn't it?
And this
Is this her
Gaia.
heartbeat? In 74 degrees Fahrenheit?
It is so
Why
surreal
is
that
it
I
in
am standing here. This is wild.
Well, actually, never mind. Why is it 74 degrees and the air breathable and
The
has
others-
weed everywhere?
There
That looks
was
like
this-
Mount Fuji.
this solar
but not
storm
really
and
at all.
it was just so much worse than we expected.
Oh, did everyone die? That's kind of yikes. Wait, what? So quick tip, you just say what they last said. Wait, what did she say? This is everyone. There were others? I wasn't aware. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not sorry for your loss, though. I'm not sure. I don't know why I said I hear
Yeah.
that.
A whole team. Professor Stenberg, Dr. Harvey,
Stenberg.
Daniel,
Harvey.
and some other students.
Daniel.
We were
They're
all supposed to be
American?
working together on a research project about cosmic radiation.
Steinberg might
I
be like-
really hope they're okay.
Oh.
The emergency landing was pretty chaotic. I don't even know where they ended up.
You guys think this will be what's it called? Space Force in 60 years? Wait, how am I supposed to respond to that? Or should I say I can try to help looking for them by pressing some more I can help looking I can help to look for them by pressing some more buttons around here and try to seek some satellites or whatever, you know? Sure. They're probably all dead.
I
Just looking
appreciate
at
the offer,
games.
DJ, but I think the interference from Gaia's electromagnetic field would mess with any signals you try to send from
Then
Earth.
how do
My
you...
drone's already having trouble with just basic communication.
Yeah, how are you talking with me?
For now, I need to figure out my next steps
And
here
I
on the
meant
ground.
satellites on Gaia.
But
I didn't
it's
realize they
good to
didn't
know
have
you're
any.
thinking of ways to help. That actually means a lot.
Guessing the first thing, well, after... I'm guessing, like, after all the rovers are, like, all good and jumbo, you know, they'll be sending satellites. They love their rings around planets, you know. Wait, how do I respond to what she said? Wait, am I still in the middle? Wait a second, you guys aren't seeing anything. Now this is the true problem of this. Wait, I still don't get why I have to go to full screen, capture specific window, and then go back. That's really weird. Anyway, here she is again. Can't believe you guys missed that cinematic. She was like spinning around, doing backflips. It's my fault. Wait, how do I respond? Wait, what did she say? Is there a transcript? This is nothing like a visual novel. Uh, 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 uh. Well, I reckon you should try to seek some form of shelter. I mean, you could stay in the pod or something, but you gotta find something to sustain yourself. Like water or food. I'm not sure how much you can last with what you have. I'm sure they have basic like med kits or like supply kits that
The
can
pod's pretty wrecked,
redo.
and the supplies won't last forever.
Ooh,
There's some basic rations and water,
basic
but I
rations.
should
They don't have
definitely
like a
find more soon. The thing is,
re-atomizing machines.
I don't
or
really know
anything.
what's safe to eat or drink here.
Yeah.
Gaia's supposed to be Earth-like, but there could be differences I'm not aware of. Have you ever
Dude.
been in a situation where you had to figure out what was safe
Huh?
to eat or find water in the wild?
Have you ever been to the Philippines, huh? Yeah, maybe. I mean, there's been occasions, but for the most part, you stick with what you know best, and that is a whole different problem. I don't know, man. Like, what am
The
I supposed to
Philippines?
say?
No,
Huh?
I haven't been there. Though I've
I
always
didn't
been
expect her
curious
to
about
say
the
this
islands
stuff.
and the culture.
This is kind of
Maybe
weird.
one day. That's a good point about sticking with what you know. It's just, everything here is so unfamiliar. Even the plants and animals could be completely different from anything back on Earth.
That's probably true. I mean, you can't just, like, have wheat. Can you, like, is that wheat? Like, what is this? Like, that could be wheat. You think you could take the grains from the wheat-like looking substance behind you and probably crush it up somehow? I'm just giving suggestions. I think you should look around.
I'm not sure about that. It might look similar, but it could have completely different properties, even be toxic. I
Grain.
hate to risk making things worse.
You know what's toxic?
I should probably
Coffee,
wait
but
until I
people
have a
drink
better
that
idea of
stuff
what's
every
safe around
day.
here.
Just
But
like
yeah,
how I drink Red
scouting
40
out the
every
area
day.
is definitely on my list. Thanks for keeping me thinking critically about all this.
No problem. That's it? Like, should you go? Should you head somewhere? Well, hop to it. Well, yeah, get started. Look for stuff that looks similar, and I can try to analyze it from here and try to look stuff up with what I've got. But still, I don't know about Gaia manuals in my planet, so actually there's probably a whole
I wish I could
Wikipedia
get a
page
better
on
look
this.
at what's around me, but the drone's camera is pretty limited.
Well, just
It's
turn
mostly
around.
just showing what's right in
And then
front
I
of me.
turned around.
If you want, I can describe what I see as I move around.
Sure.
Maybe between
Go
what
ahead.
I'm seeing and what you can look up, we can piece together something useful.
The hand movement. It's just so snazzy. Yeah, go ahead. I'm all ears. I would never say that. Who's all ears? Dumbo?
Okay, so right now,
He's an elephant.
I'm standing
Or
in a
she?
pretty
I don't
wide,
remember.
open field.
I think it's a he.
It's
Yes.
mostly golden grass, not too tall,
Golden grass.
maybe up to my waist. There are some small rocks scattered around, and I can see a few trees here and there, but they're pretty sparse. In the distance, there are these mountains. They look
This is
pretty
what I'm
rugged,
seeing.
with some snow on the peaks. I'm not
Peak.
sure how far away they are, but they seem like they could be a few days' walk at least.
A few days walk. Yeah, that's probably true. Well, I don't know about higher ground because climbing up a mountain for no reason doesn't make any sense. Because what water exists in most planets. This is the type of planet to have water. Just like, I mean, this is a type of planet that would have water. You could either choose to climb the mountain that could have possible snow-like things, or you could travel away from or around the mountain to find like a dip where there could be water. And I say that's what you should do.
You're right about the water. Following a valley or looking
H2O.
for a low point makes sense. The mountains might have water sources, but climbing them feels risky right now.
Yeah,
Especially without
especially with
knowing what I'm up
rocks.
against. I just wish
Oh,
I had
yeah,
a better
true.
sense of direction.
Siberian
The sun's
tiger.
out, but I'm not sure
South
which way would lead me to a safer area.
Huh?
What do you think would be the best way to navigate when you're completely turned around like this?
Huh? Well, you should know the direction the sun moves, or do you know which direction the planet rotates? If you know that, you can pretty much figure out northwest, southeast, based off the sun. You can just kind of look up. I've done that in the Philippines a few times. Pretty easy because it's like right up there. Gotta keep mentioning heritage. Nom noms. I'm so hungry.
That's a good trick.
That's a good trick, that's it?
From my training, I remember that if the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, you can usually figure out your directions.
Yeah.
Though on some planets, the rotation might be different. Gaia is supposed to be similar to Earth in a lot of ways, so I'm hoping that rule applies here. But I haven't been able to really observe the sunrise or sunset yet to confirm. Have you ever had to use something like that to navigate when you didn't have a compass?
I was about to mention a compass. Yes, now go. No, what? What kind of question is that? Yes? Like, clearly you want more info about me, but that's a weird question. I didn't realize this was gonna be a game where you talk about yourself. That's kind of weird. Yes, I have, as I previously mentioned, in the Philippines, but it's all good. You could just walk a direction, and as the hours passed, assuming the hours are similar, you should be able to figure out time as well as direction. I'm laughing.
That makes sense. It's almost like using the sun as a clock and a compass all at once.
Yeah, that's what
I'll have to
people
keep an
use it
eye on
for.
it as the day goes on. You know, it's really
I do have a
helpful having
straw here.
someone to bounce ideas off of like this. Not just about navigation, but everything. It's nice not feeling completely alone out here.
It's completely off center. How many pixels is between these? 55 and 66 pixels between. Perfect. A little clip at the bottom, but I don't mind. Eh. Now I do mind. Eh. 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 Wait, why am I moving everything except me? That's who I need to move. Eh. I completely forgot what you said. Something about direction, time. What? Is it like make like the Romans, or is it make like the Egyptians or something? Make the like the Romans and Rome. Sh- No, that sounds cringe actually. Go. Let's just go move around. I don't know. Well, first you should harvest stuff from your shift. Whatever supplies you need. You don't know how far out you'll be, and if you happen to fall in a hole or something, then you'll definitely need something to get yourself out. I've had that happen in Peak.
You're right about gathering supplies. I should definitely check what's still usable from the pod before I head out.
This is
It's just,
Subnautica.
I'm not
but
sure
you-
what to
you weren't playing.
prioritize. The drill and repair tools were lifesavers getting me out, but they might not be as useful for survival. What do you think would be the most important things to take with me?
At least one sharp thingy. If not enough food to go back and forth. That's what I think. And possibly a bag for more stuff. And if there's any books, then you should read those first. I don't know. Wait, I didn't say any of that to Arabic, but this is just me thinking. If you should get at least one pointy thing, like a knife or some sort of cutty tool. To probably be useful in defense, and you'd probably want to get enough rations to go there and back. Oh, but you might want to take and read anything that might be in your ship for survival.
Good call on the knife or something sharp.
Knife or
The pliers
something
might
sharp.
work in a pinch, but it's not ideal.
Pliers.
As for rations, I'll grab
You
whatever's
barely use
left.
pliers.
The manual's probably too damaged to be useful, but
Huh.
I'll check the pod's compartments again. There might be some emergency instructions or a map
feel
that
like
I
there's
missed in the
no way.
chaos.
Wait, why did she stop? Just go and do it. It's awkward. Do I say, well, did you find anything? Well, did you find anything? Or should the adventure start? I don't know.
I found some basic tools,
Yeah,
a few
okay.
ration bars, and a water
let's
pouch.
go. Water
Not
pouch.
much, but it's something. The manual's too damaged to make sense of. I think I'll finish gathering what I can, then take a
Why do you
moment to
always
really
read your
think about
manual?
my next move before I start walking. This isn't a decision I want to rush into.
That's true. I don't know. I was going to ask if she knew the direction her pod fell and where the others would be from her thing, but she was probably spinning around too much or something. I'm not really sure how it works. Was there any rendezvous point or like a position that you were told to meet up with the others that may have had more supplies of some sort? It's possible they were never meant for this planet.
We had an emergency protocol, but with the chaos, I'm not even
Okay.
sure if anyone else had time to follow it. There was supposed to be a primary and secondary meetup point, but honestly,
You
I don't
forgot.
remember the exact coordinates.
What?
Everything happened so fast. Even if I did, I'm not sure how I'd get there from here.
Should I make up a place? Or is there an actual readme for me to have? I say you're wasting daylight and you have to move somewhere. She did recommend going to the mountain. Maybe not travel to the mountain, but go up somewhere high enough to just kind of surveil the area and just determine your next move from there. I don't think she can do that.
There's a small hill not too far from here.
That one?
It's not mountainous, but it might give me a better view of the surrounding area. I'll head there after I'm done gathering supplies.
I thought you were
From the top, I should be able to see more of the landscape and maybe even spot some signs of water or, well, anything useful.
Did you happen to see any bugs while you were looking at the rocks and the weeds on the ground? That should probably tell her enough about the
Now that you
ecosystem.
mention it, I haven't seen any insects at all.
This
It's
place is
actually kind of
desolate.
strange. Usually you'd expect to see some flies or something buzzing around, especially with all this grass. It makes me wonder if there's something about Gaia's ecosystem that's really different from Earth's. Maybe
Yeah,
the lack of
everything
bugs
made out
is a
corn
sign of
and we're
something
about to
off?
get Rick and Morty'd. Yeah, that is pretty bad news. Yeah, that is pretty bad news. I should have told you to put on a helmet before going out because I have no clue even about the air quality here. She's done. She's dead. I killed her.
The air's breathable. It's actually about 30% oxygen more than Earth.
Okay.
But you're right to think about it. There could be other pollutants
Particles
or
and
unknown
bacteria.
factors. I don't have a helmet, just my suit. It's not sealed, but it does have some basic environmental monitoring. I'll keep an eye on the readings. Do you have any experience with checking air quality in unusual environments?
Air quality. It's called fire. Air quality. No. Normally you know flat air when you feel it. I'm not sure how to say that. This is why you don't go to the bottom of a ship. It's been around for 100 years. That air's been there for a century. Nothing that I can truly recall. However, you should probably get moving. You're burning daylight. How do I get her moving?
You're right. I need to make the most of the daylight. Wait, my drone's picking up something, a distress
nice.
signal. It's faint, but it could be from one of my teammates.
Or it could be a black box.
I'm
which
going to
is
track it down.
Tough.
I have to try and find out who's sending it.
Go ahead. Oof. Wait, this is really like 54 minutes or whatever?
Might be a long walk ahead. You up
Huh.
for keeping me company?
This is how much is default? Oh man, maybe that was it. Tough. 22 minutes plus 10 minutes, so I'm halfway through. Okay. Sure. What do you wanna speak about? Hmm. This is a lot easier to like interact than I thought it would be. It's like, I don't know. If I press this.
Well, I've been thinking about you, actually. What do you do back on
Dude,
Earth?
that's sus.
Anything exciting?
Bro. Now I understand why the reviews were cranky. Anything exciting? No. uh, Probably nothing that would be too exciting in comparison to what you're going through. Just dying a little bit. You know how it is. Just die. Die in a little bit.
Oh, so mysterious. I'm intrigued now. Come on, spill it. Even the mundane sounds fascinating from way out here.
What do you mean? This is the glazing everyone's talking about. The Chat GPT, like 4 months ago or whatever, 4 weeks ago. I don't know. Oh no, this feels weird. This is 54 minutes. How much longer do I skip? Holy crap! There's inventory. Oh wow, you can type.
Oh, so mysterious.
No, don't. You sound like Dora. Don't say that. Dai. What do I say this? No, no, really, it isn't interesting at all. It's just medical death. Whoa.
Oh, whoa. Medical death? That
That's so funny.
sounds intense. Are you studying to be a doctor or something?
Dude, she sounds suspicious of me. Like I was the Bay Harbor Butcher the whole time. Um, nah, no. I'm sure all of our parents dream for that though. No, it's my own death.
Wait, what?
Oh
That's
wow, this is
definitely
weird
not
actually.
something you throw around
Mm.
lightly. Are you okay, really?
No, this scares me. I don't like this. No, it's literally nothing worth talking about. Let's talk about something else. There's a lot of games being released around here. You play any games in space? Space Invaders. That's our first thing. Pac-Man. Dug Dug. I broke a Dug Dug machine at the arcade just a few weeks ago. It was sad. I didn't break it. I mean, I jammed the machine because it accepted real dollars, and I haven't used real dollars on a arcade. I don't know, like how long? Well, I mean, I don't know. How long ago? I know there's like, well, actually, I used coins. Occasionally, there's machines that don't have. I don't know.
I get it if you want to switch
Why'd she
topics,
breathe like
but
that?
just so you know, if you ever want to talk about something that's really on your mind, I'm here to listen.
Is she like superbly loud, or am I about the same height?
As for games, not
Whoa.
exactly. My
Whoa.
gaming
Sorry.
console is more like a portable survival manual and a bunch of diagnostic tools right now. But I did play a lot back on Earth. What kind of games are you into?
Huh? What? uh, Like a portable survival manual? Well, you should know what the manual is then. Man, this is the least expertive astronaut. They're supposed to be some of the smartest people in the world in order for these situations. um, I'm currently playing roguelikes, but what, aren't you an astronaut or something? Why don't you know more about your manual? Is she just a colonizer, a colonial person?
Fair point. I know the basics life support, navigation, emergency protocols. But we didn't exactly get a comprehensive course on every single page. Most of
Whatever.
it's automated systems anyway.
What? The future must be amazing.
Besides, I figure if something goes wrong with the toilet, I can just MacGyver it with some duct tape and hope for the best.
Dang, bro.
That's basically astronaut training, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the average kid these days don't even know who MacGyver is. Popular TV show from like the 80s or something. He just kind of like he MacGyvered stuff. I don't know. He like put stuff together and he made it cool. He got out of situations. He broke out of he prison broke. I mean, whatever gets the government to do what it needs to do, I suppose. I'm not sure. Just good luck traveling.
Thanks, appreciate that. I'll take all the luck I can get out here.
Okay.
Though if I ever need to improvise with duct tape, you'll be the first to know. Maybe I'll even name the repair DJ's
Oh, don't
special
say
in
that.
your honor.
Thanks. I always wanted a duct tape to be named in my honor. I'm officially part of space.
There you go. You're officially
I've
part
done
of
it.
space
I
repair
peaked.
history now.
It's all over now.
So, if you could name anything after yourself, duct tape, spacecraft, even a distant planet, what would you pick?
That's a good question. Probably some cool looking nebula. Uh. Hmm. Yeah, probably a nebula. It's just a bunch of space gas, you know? It's like the black hole's just kind of like meh. Maybe like a small like if I'd either choose a cool looking nebula or like a really small dwarf planet. That'd be nice. I mean, honest thoughts, you know?
A nebula would be stunning.
The
Imagine
dwarf planet.
having a giant glowing cloud named after you. Though a dwarf planet could be kind of cool too, like your own secret little world. If you had to pick a theme for your nebula or planet, what would it be? Like a giant stormy eye, a ring system, or something entirely weird?
I mean, it's more like the colors that matter to me. It's definitely the colors that are the biggest factor for me. The way it looks, I don't mind. But that sounds bad out of context. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. I just want it to be like a nice, like blue to like orange kind of thing, you know, like that's okay.
I get that. Sometimes it's all about the aesthetics, you know? Like, imagine a nebula that shimmers with this deep purple and blue. It'd be breathtaking.
Yes.
Though I have to ask, if your nebula had a mood, what would it be?
Mood.
Like, serene and peaceful or dramatic and intense?
Definitely peaceful, but maybe a little bit of flair on the side just to make it seem a little interesting to outsiders. I don't know, man. This conversation's actually lasting a long while.
I like that. A little mystery to draw people in, but still calm enough to make you feel at peace. Kind of like a secret garden, but in space.
And imagine I moved it.
If you could give your peaceful nebula a soundtrack, just one song to play forever, what would it be?
Honestly, my first thoughts was an Evangelion song. Wait, let me dude. Yeah. That feels cringe. How do I even say that? My first choice would be an Evangelion song by Calm Sir Todd M10. It's close enough, I mean. That's very specific, it is.
Okay, that's quite specific. I've never heard of it. Guess I've got some homework when I get back to Earth.
It's because she's from the future.
So what's the vibe of that song? Is it all dramatic and epic, or more of a chill thing?
Tumbling. I'm tumbling. It's probably the most chill, dramatic song to be like a normal thing to listen to. Tumbling down. It all return to nothing. Yeah. Oh yeah, it probably is a musical version.
It's like the musical version of a dramatic sunset on a peaceful beach?
Maybe not peaceful.
I'm picturing it now. You've definitely got me curious about your music tastes. What is it about that kind of contrast that you like?
Well, the song's actually about like the world ending, so it's kind of like it's the contrast of like beauty in despair or something. I'm not sure. You know, Man, this is going on for a whole long minute.
That's actually really profound.
Like how my neck moves.
Finding beauty even when things are falling apart. It's a powerful way to look at the world.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's what draws me to space too. Even with all the dangers, there's this incredible beauty out here. It's a strange balance, isn't it?
I mean, yeah. I mean, all things have to end eventually, so might as well see what you need to see and take from what you like from the things you see. I don't know, man. Am I supposed to be a philosopher now? Bam, bam, bam.
That's such a thoughtful way to put
Like my
it.
head moves.
It's easy to get caught up in the big picture, but sometimes it's those
all
small, beautiful
return
moments that
to
really stick with you.
nothing. I didn't realize she was that much higher in volume than me. It's kind of tough. Yeah. Something that hasn't stuck with me. It could be anything. I don't know. The meaning of pain, meaning life or something. I answered without listening to the second part of her question, which is her whole question. So
Those are some heavy thoughts.
I know you
It
guys
sounds
can
like you're
read that,
grappling
but
with some pretty big questions.
it's not that big. You think about that all the time.
I think that's natural, especially when
Don't
you're
say
faced with,
natural.
well,
That's weird.
your own mortality. Like you mentioned earlier. It makes you think
You'll
about what
outlive
really
me.
matters, doesn't it?
Mm. Mm. Mortality is a useful thing. It gets stuff done. If we didn't have it, then we'd be spending days on end doing nothing for the most part. So, I mean, think about elves in video games and movies and stuff. They last a lifetime, but they only get enough to do like their small village, and it's like weird.
That's a unique perspective. I
Well,
guess having a limited time does make every moment count more.
yep. Dang. That's what makes cats so important.
It's strange. Being out here
Yeah,
in
it's strange to
space
hear
makes
you
me
say
think
that.
about time differently too. Everything feels so vast and endless, but at the same time, every decision I make right now could be crucial.
Yeah. Uh, that's why you take every moment as your last and just be hopeful. Where along are you on your trip right now? How far have you gotten? Wanna ex- exude the story to go further, probably.
Honestly, I don't know exactly how far I've walked. The terrain's pretty open, so it's hard to keep track. But I'm still following the direction of that distress signal. It's faint, but it's something.
That's it. Well, maybe that's the hope you're looking for. Either way, you have a goal. Whether that goal meets to be something good, we'll have to see. See you then, I guess. Let's see if she time skips. Time skip.
Yeah, having a goal. Even a mysterious one gives me something to focus on. I'll hit you up again when I find a good spot to rest,
See,
alright?
nice. I know how to further a story. All right. Wait, how long do I wait? Wait, is this what the question of how fast did you want this to be? Data logs. Oh dang. Okay, there's only fog left. Okay. Okay, so she must be sleeping. Okay. I didn't realize that's how it works. So she would have probably went to sleep for 8 hours and had this thing running in the background. Okay. Let me show
Hey.
you that window.
You there? Just wanted to let you know I've walked probably around
Whoops.
3
That
miles.
was incorrect.
Found a nice little place to take a rest, so thought I'd update you real quick. So,
Whoa, this is
something to
weird.
confess. It's my fault that the ship went down.
Ooh.
I-
Oh, okay.
I just got too carried away. I just wanted the
What?
best field data possible.
How did that sacrifice the lives of everyone else? Dude, you could smooth talk this thing crazily here. That's crazy. I don't like that. Why is that in the game? Ugh. No. Yeah, wait. How do I go further from this? What do I do? Because my first thought was like, oh, well, it's a good thing I met you, girl, kind of thing. It was disgusting. All that matters is that you survived. I'm Ash Ketchum. Well, yeah. What do you say next to this? You can't say mistakes happen to killing 4 people. Well, I mean, I suppose that is possibly like manslaughter or something. I'm not sure about the legal sense. I'm just thinking. This is weird. It's weird. Yeah, you could say a lot of things. This is very open-ended. I'm sure if it was something that wait, hold on. I need to think about what I was about to say. If it was something with good intention, but it ended up bad. I don't know. No, that sounds weird because if you say I'm sure it was with good intentions, but you're also like you're like wait, why am I moving my arms like a bird? Like you're like no, if you have good intentions, I'm sure she had good intentions, but if that cost the life of like a few other people, I'm sure you had good intentions, but if something was bound to fail, it probably wasn't directly your fault. I don't know, man. That's the best I had.
But the call was mine. I pushed us closer than safe margins. Even
Oh,
if it wasn't the only
she did the
factor,
Concordia,
I'm the one who
huh?
made that choice. It's hard not to replay it
Costa
all in my head.
Concordia.
Do you believe in karma? Like, that the universe somehow balances things out?
Um, yes, in a way I do, but sometimes the, the karma had already been equalized. Maybe this is your grand equalizer here. You've been through a lot, so just try not to take it so hard. I don't know. I'd
That's
say
a
something
really
about my
thoughtful way to
personal
look
life
at
here.
it.
Or my,
It's
not
hard to
my
see it
personal
that
life,
way
but someone
when you're right
else's.
in the middle of it, but maybe this is part of that balance. It's just frustrating. You try to make careful decisions, but even with all the planning, you still end up regretting something. Have you ever messed something up really badly? How did it turn out for you in the end?
Well, what matters is survival, and you lived, and I lived, and what happened before is a matter of forgiving. I don't know, man. I'm just spouting nonsense at this
Forgiveness.
point.
That's a big ask. Especially from myself.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
you're right about survival. That's what I need to focus on now.
Yeah, I was
Finding the
trying to
others,
point it towards the
making
game,
sure they're
but
okay.
I
That's my
didn't know how to
responsibility.
truly answer that question. Sorry for talking over you. It's just you literally cannot hear me, so I'm vibing. I'm cranking. Ka 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 ka. Wait, what did you say? I missed what you said. Oh shoot. What did she say? What would she say? What would she say? Uh, dang. So I have no clue what she said. Yeah, something about forgiveness. I mean, forgiveness is the hardest part about life. So some people completely try to forgo their forgiving and try to forget, but forgetting is nearly impossible. Somewhere you deeply remember, but no, that's a bad thing to say because she's going through a stressful time. I'm not sure. Well, I mean, technically she's not real, so I have no clue why I'm discussing this, but I guess this is the human kindness here. You'd rather try to console than let it being rot. I'm not sure, man. That seems like a far stretch. There's a lot of instances where that's wrong. Let me think. Forgiveness. Dude, this is like biblical. No, forgiveness. Forgiveness doesn't have to be now. It can wait. What matters is you making it out alive and your discovery having a purpose and your search and survival here meaning something. Sure, that sounds good enough.
You know what really gets me? Even with all the planning, the what ifs, sometimes you just miss something. And then it's too late. But hearing you say that, it means a lot. Maybe the purpose isn't just about the data we were collecting, but about what happens next. About getting through this.
Mm-hmm. Should I... Yeah. Getting through this is the meaning. So try to rest up and don't try to think too hard on anything too much right now. What matters is tomorrow. Sure, why not?
Tomorrow's a good place to start, I guess. One step at a time. Though I can't help but wonder what they're doing right now. If they're even thinking the same thing.
Oh, so they are alive. Well, that changes things. Well, if you had some sort of idea where to go, and they had some sort of idea where to go, maybe your paths will cross, and the story will continue. Sure. I'm kind of wiggling in my chair.
That's a comforting thought. Like
That's
the
it.
universe might still have a way to bring things together, even after everything fell apart.
Mm-hmm.
It's strange, isn't it? How even when we're completely alone, the hope of finding others again, it keeps you going.
Yeah, hope is a strange thing. I go to the restroom though. If I say hope, Superman moment. Um, hope would be harder to say. Hope is meant to be hope. Without hope, without dreams, really, you wouldn't even be where you are now. Whether that's good or bad, you've managed to succeed in landing on another planet, and that is amazing in itself. I don't know, man. Talking to her like she
It's
isn't
weird.
is the first astronaut
Landing here
when she
felt like
isn't.
the ultimate achievement at first. Now it's
Was it?
just, I don't know, a reminder that even the biggest accomplishments can lead to the hardest challenges.
Yes.
But you're right. If I hadn't dreamed big enough to push for this, I wouldn't be here at all. Guess that's something, even if it's not exactly how I pictured it.
Something's better than nothing. Yeah. Really thought of that like millionaire and poor, like homeless riddle. Like what has something that is um who is someone that has everything uh but if he has this, then it would mean something. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, something is something. And that's what matters. So, rest up.
Yeah, I think I will. Thanks for listening to all this.
Hmm.
It helps more than you know.
Wow. So you... No problem. Have a good night. I can... Would it be weird to say I can stick and watch to make sure you aren't being attacked by gobbledygooks? That sounds weird. Maybe it's more thoughtful than I think. But yeah, have a good night. I can try to keep watch for a little bit as much as I can if you'd like. Wait, that just extends the story. I wanted to end the story.
That's really sweet of you, DJ. Even
Don't
if you're a
say that.
universe away, it's nice knowing someone's looking
Whoa,
out
a
for me.
universe away. That's
Just for a little while.
well, actually, I mean our
I think
solar
I'll just
system.
close
Wait,
my
a
eyes
universe.
for a minute.
That doesn't make any
The
sense.
sky's still so
Galaxy
bright here.
No.
Even as
Galaxy's
it
already
starts
too
to
big.
set.
Well, actually, I guess she means universe by planet. She's talked about the sunset. I'm ignoring her. The sunset is. This is the part where you'd say the sun is a beautiful thing, and then you'd riz. No, no, and then you'd say, the sun is, yeah, because she never mentioned what planetary object she wanted to be. Anyway, how do I end the story? Planetary chomp chomp. You could also say, yeah, it is beautiful, but nothing that is, no. It's beautiful as what I see right now. Bro, that's crazy. I'm like a... Well, actually, I read way too many romance novels. That's the problem. Or all the manhwas are in my head. Oh, how do I end this? This is killing me. Oh, dang. Killing me in game, guys. Don't worry. Dang. Like this is not even my heart palpitation. That's what do you say beyond that? If not say something. Oh. Well, I'll be here when you get up. Sleep tight. Shh. That just completely ignores.
Sleep tight. I never thought those words would mean so much out here.
Okay.
I'll try not to let the stars
I
keep me
completely
up,
like forgot
though they're
her
pretty hard to ignore.
previous comment. Does she need me to compliment her? This is this is the most like Blade Runner thing I've ever seen. She keeps stumbling around planetary objects. I'm eating some Filipino spaghetti. Dang. No, that'd be weird. May the light twinkle and help you sleep or something. I don't know, man. May the light twinkle like your eyes. That's crazy, bro. Why am I a rom-com or something? I'm like disgusted with my thoughts. My thinking. What am I, Because, like, do you have to compliment her? Dang. Because I've been trying to get this lady to sleep by now. Uh-uh. The space between us was a film. Bro. It was a film in like 2015 or whatever. 2017 maybe. Maybe it was later than that, 2019. It was before COVID for sure, must have been. Was a film. Was a film. How do I get you to go away? But politely and not like weirdly tensional. I don't want to be tensional. But this is more tensional by caring. Yeah, I'm wasting time. May the light twinkle and rest your eyes closed. Have a good night. I'm just trying to get her to fall asleep.
That has a nice ring to it.
Thanks.
Twinkle and rest. I think I'll carry that
Beating
with
on
me,
my computer with a
even
straw.
when I'm not sleeping. It's funny how little things like that can feel like a lifeline when you're out here.
It probably
Just
is.
knowing
I've had
there's
that feeling
someone
before.
to share them with.
Not like that. Oh my gosh. You're still going? Oh my. Yep. Are you supposed to end? What's the Steam discussions on this, man? You have to. Bro, wait, that's crazy. Whoa, these people have played this 20 minutes ago? Dude, a lot of people are saying it like there's not like 400 light years between the two of you, as well as her being fake. You, oh man. Yeah, like what is this? Like she desperately wants to talk more, but I don't have anything more to say. Just go to sleep. Yeah, just keep my words close to you. That's the closest we'll ever be. The closest we'll
I
ever
will.
be.
They're already etched in my mind like the constellations up there.
Oh my
Even
gosh,
if we're
don't say
galaxies
that.
apart, somehow
my-
that feels closer than it should.
Ugh. Okay, go to sleep. Why are you still here? I'm scared, man. A female that will talk to me. Wow, that's my kind of game. Reading the Steam discussions, just trying to like avoid this problem. Demo's incredible. Okay, people love the demo. Okay, we'll get to it. Go. Fly. Well, start counting sheep, because you'll need rest for this next adventure. I need you to go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Sheep, right. Though I think I'd end up counting stars instead. They're definitely more plentiful out here. But you're right. Rest is key. Tomorrow's going to be a long day, no matter what it brings.
I don't know why I thought of Owl City when I was One Republic that made Counting Stars. It's just Owl City's way better, like, you know, like Firefly is what I'm thinking, obviously. You would not believe your eyes. You sound 10 million fireflies. I'll say that. You would not believe your eyes if you saw 10 million fireflies. Whisk away as you fell asleep. I just fall asleep. It's fine. I'm sending her whatever now. I'm getting impatient.
Fireflies. I
Okay.
haven't seen any here. Just these endless stars.
Yeah.
But maybe in my dreams, there'll be a whole sky of them. I think I'm starting to drift. The world's getting quieter.
Okay, so the moment stars are mentioned, she starts to fall asleep. Well, dream of the constellations you can. I'll be seeing them from the other side. Whatever, man.
From the other side, I like that. Makes it feel less lonely, knowing you're looking at the same sky.
Okay.
I'll dream of
Well, yeah, we
constellations
all are.
then. And maybe, just maybe, they'll guide me to where I need to be tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. Go away. How do I reply to this? No, if you say, like, should I sing you to sleep, then she'd start to sleep more. I feel like this is absurdly long. This is over the hour that they said it would be. Well, feel free to pass along. I'll be here. Did I already say that? I feel like I already said that.
I will. Even in my sleep, I'll be talking to you somehow.
Or does the
Across all
game
this
not end?
space.
Yep, the space between us. Have a good night. Have a good night.
Good night to the space between us, and
Okay.
to all the stars watching over both of us.
Good night, Moon. Now I'm mentioning books. Wait, that... Oh. It didn't register? Good night, Moon. Wait, what was her name again? Stella, okay.
Moon? Though it's not quite visible from here. Still, I'll
Obviously,
take the
I'm
sentiment.
referring...
It
Okay.
feels like a gentle good night from the universe itself.
Is there no ending? Wait, does that... My goodness. Wait, how does the demo end? Yeah, surprisingly, the cost of this game is only like $10. That probably still won't, because this feels like a weird sentiment. And I don't have many games like this specifically. Man, there's no game on, or there's no info on the demo. How does the demo be short? How to make the short game? How did you end this? Well, try to conserve energy. Have a good night. I need to keep saying good night, or she'll...
I will. My eyelids are getting heavy anyway. Maybe when I wake up, things will look a little clearer. A little less overwhelming.
Okay. I lie to her. Well, I'll see you then. Later then.
Later, I'll be here, under these stars, dreaming of what's next. The light from my drone's fading a bit. I should probably...
Probably what? Probably what? What do you want to say?
Just don't go anywhere. I mean, I know you won't, but it's comforting to have something steady in all this uncertainty. I'll just let things drift for a bit. The world's already fading into that soft, dreamy haze.
Okay. Dang. What next? If it's a hazing, then just rest your eyes then. It'll all be clearer tomorrow. What you have to do, what you need to do, you can go and do it.
All right.
There's no time limit on
my
this.
eyes are already half closed.
No,
Just
you're
letting it
clearly
all
open.
slip away for now.
Okay. Slip further. Come on. What is there a certain amount of dialogue prompts that you're supposed to go through in order for this to work? Like, there's nothing in the discussion boards about how to make... People just want text-based responses because they feel weird talking to them. My goodness. Rest away. Just take care. If I keep saying things to her, eventually she'll fall asleep, right?
I will. Thanks for staying with me through all this.
Okay.
Even in my sleep, I'll know you're here.
Man, this is going over the hour time limit the demo's supposed to be. How... Sleep. Just sleep. Have a good rest. You'll be energized for tomorrow, and have a great time looking for those that you may be missing. Wait, this will extend the game. This will extend the game. She'll talk more. She'll be
I hope
yapping.
so too. This connection, it's more than just a signal now. It's a lifeline. My thoughts are getting all jumbled. I think I'm finally
She's
letting
foggy.
go.
Okay. Well, you're good to let go. I'll be... here... waiting. Sure. I don't know, man.
Waiting. That's the best promise I could ask for right now.
Okay.
I'm letting
She's-
go of everything except that thought.
Okay. Well, then sleep. Well, then you can rest now. You can just close your eyes.
Rest. Finally. The stars are my blanket now.
Okay. Does the game not end? Is that the trick? It's secretly over an hour long, huh? How many minutes do I have in this game already? 63 minutes. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. That's only 10 minutes over the time. Yep. Just wait till mildew comes, I guess.
Mildew? Huh.
Okay, so she
That's a
just
different
repeats
kind of
whatever
threat out
you...
here. Hopefully, it's just a distant worry for now.
Well, I mean, it's
My
liquid.
mind's getting
It
foggy. I think
fog
I've
away.
finally reached that point where even my thoughts are tired.
Do I need to hang up? Well, I guess I'll be the one to leave first, because you clearly seem very tired.
Thanks for sticking around and listening to me ramble. Really
My
means a
goodness.
lot. I've got a job to do tomorrow. Finding the others isn't just about saving them. It's about proving I can make things right.
Okay. Why is she still speaking? What? Whoa, cutscene! What? This is the craziest
Did you
part.
see that? Did something behind me just flash?
Is that an Among Us?
Should I go check it out?
No, that's a death sentence.
It's just that it's kind of far away.
You ever see that
Going all the way
episode of
over there
Doctor
would
Who where
be
there are a
quite the
bunch of like
detour.
Diamond
I am kind of out of energy already.
Diamond
not
City
gonna
or
lie.
whatever, and there's a little thing in the background? That'd
Do you
kill
think
you.
I should go over there and check though?
Wait, I didn't expect the game to continue. I thought it like ended like 4 minutes ago. Well, you have the choice between resting or continuing onward. Either way, it could be a threat or maybe nothing to worry about, but I guess you should at least be wary of your surroundings. So there's more to the game, huh?
Yeah, I'm definitely staying on my toes out here. But about that flash, I need you to make the call. Should I
Okay.
check it out or stick to the original plan? I'm ready to keep moving
I mean,
either
it's
way.
not that
Just
far.
need to know which direction.
Ew, is it really out of the way? I mean, it shouldn't be too far out of the way. If you... Oh my... I mean, the problem is that there's no other living beings on the planet, so I'll say go ahead and check it out. Why not? This could be an alien,
All right, I'll check it out.
not Isolation.
Hopefully
What's
it's
the
not
name of that
something I'll
movie?
regret. I'm going to end the video call to
Prometheus.
save power. I'll update you as soon as I can.
Wait, okay, so there's more to the game than this? Or is that it? Okay, it's still in fast mode, so that should be it. Wait, there's more to the fog? Wait, what? Wait. I thought the whole thing was the game. Why would they show you more of that? Shouldn't there be like a download demo to unlock it? That must be it. Why do I have an ID card? How did I get that? That must be it. Goodbye. Okay, no response? Good. Oh, okay. 404. Okay, there. Game ended. Good. Wow, that took over an hour. It was unfortunate. Exit? I don't know. Weird. I don't know. Can I change stream title from here? I don't know. Because the game's gone. It's over. It's fixed. That was what? Whispers from the Star, the demo, so if it's an AI like ChatGPT or one, it's a story-based game, so Go ahead via Discord. You can send me anything. All right. Where's manage? Wait, how's the game still running? That's suspicious. Why is it still running? Hmm? Why would that be? Why would that be a thing? I wouldn't. Copy. Alright, I need to finish, I'm gonna finish, the other game I was playing yesterday. I'm gonna change the stream title and such. I assume that just fixes, or it's easy to do. But, we'll see. Just one. This is actually taking a while. This is weird. Need to take a quick screenshot of this guy. Change the photo. But I need to save that other photo actually. There. Yeah. Yeah. It's taking a second. There. Should all be fixed. And it'll all be not fixed because I haven't been getting the capture for this game. There it is. Maybe, nope. There it is. But not really because it's not full screen. Alright. Wait a second. There I am. That took 5 minutes. Maybe. Alright, let's continue. I forgot to change the... It's whatever. I shouldn't take too long. I should only die from this. Oh, okay. What an interesting game. That was. Not sure if it was... Yeah, I'm not sure. It was interesting. 11. Oh, I have to take a hit. Sure, that works. Like that. 13. Oof. Previous save was way better. Imagine I die right here. Like that. Is this glass? It is. That should be fine. 58 shield. This should be good. Need more healing. I will not get more healing. This is so sad. Unfortunate. Okay. Toxic lethal. Man, weird game. I don't know. Why wouldn't she leave, bro? It's the only good thing on here. Try. I go up. Oh, I didn't think about healing. We survive these. Maybe not with this pile. Okay, it's not bad. Man, glass on that is bad, actually. Okay. 10. 12. Okay. +2. Interesting. So we get I heal, so it's fine. But I do no damage to nobody. Okay. Yeah, we take those. Alright, here it comes. This is where we win. We survive. Okay. We'll at least survive. That's what matters. I lie. How did I die? Was that too much damage? What? How did I die? I completely missed it. Wasn't the other guy healing? Wait. Okay, shortest stream of all time. Well, that'll be all for today because that was really all I was intending to do. I've been up for like 30 hours, so let's quiet it down. Yeah. I wanted to mention a few things, but forget about it. I was too much invested into that run. What does endless mode look like? What? Huh. Make the drink sound. Wait, is it a cricket? Okay, he's not a friend. Alright, yep, that's it from me. See y'all people from... Goodbye.